So the doctor told me I need to be like in a diet. Not like that. He just said I have to eat less, exercise, and shit like that, dude. That's not the answer. This is a psychiatrist telling me that shit, dude. That I need to exercise and eat healthy. The thing about that is that if I exercise, I'll have a panic attack. I used to do methamphetamines a few times, and they gave me a panic attack. I got some bad shit, and I can't exercise. I try exercising, and I end up in the hospital and shit like that, dude. I mean, these psychologists, dude, they also say that I'm pre-diabetic. I'm pre-diabetic because I'm gaining weight because I take Haldol. You eat food, you gain weight. Not only that, you wake up on a day-to-day basis while everybody else wakes up every 3 months. People see them do shit every day, but they don't know they're asleep. It's a blackout disorder. Everybody's blacking out. And people will be like, no, dude, I don't black out. Trust me, I get tired. Yeah, I used to get tired too, dude. I thought I worked for H.E. Davis for a year and a half. Turns out I only went there 7 days. But people would see me, supposedly, work there every day. And when I would wake up, I would be tired. I would make breakfast. I only remember making breakfast like 3 times. I would buy coffee. People are blacking out. Anybody can take the fucking Haldol to wake up. You'll think you'll see them fucking fall asleep and say, that guy's out. But that person wakes up. The Haldol, the only medications that have really woken me up are the Invega and the Haldol. The Haldol more so. The Haldol is the only one that has woken me up on a day-to-day basis when I say, oh, so this is life, huh? A bunch of bullshit, dude. And like I said before, they're going to give me diabetes, dude. And there's nothing I can do about it. See, if I don't show up to get to the clinic to get the shot, they're going to call the cops on me, dude. And they're going to be like 3 or 4 people. They're going to have guns and shit like that. And they're going to handcuff me. What are they going to do? They're going to take me to the hospital. I'm not going to go get the shot. I'm going to fight these people in court, dude. I have a right not to get diabetes, dude. These people, these psychiatrists, psychologists, have a history of abusing people, dude. Before they were psychologists and psychiatrists, these people were like abusing people for thinking they were demonically possessed. These people have a bad reputation, dude. Now they get qualified to treat people, but they don't know they're waking them up. And a lot of people are saying, like, oh, I take this shit, it makes me fall asleep. It's because that person is not real. It's not a real fucking person. It's a robot, dude. It's a fucking robot. It's a fucking robot, dude. I'm the only one waking up. And it's like that movie Dark City, dude. The movie that that competed with The Matrix. It's called Dark City. It was made in 1999. They injected some dude in the forehead and he had powers, and it was a weird ass movie and shit like that, where he beat some fucking bald headed aliens that were all albino. And like people were falling asleep everywhere, and he was the only one that would wake up, and he was wondering why the fuck everybody was falling asleep while these aliens would fucking shoot them up with this fucking injections in the forehead and give them false memories and change their lives and make them rich or make them poor. And it was just like false memories, and they were trying to fucking find the soul because that race was dying. That alien race was dying. That's why they were doing experiments on humans that they abducted. You know, it's a shitty movie, dude, because it makes no sense to me how the fuck they were gonna be. It's alright. They beat the aliens, but they were stuck in space. That movie did not have a happy ending. They could not go back to Earth. They did not know where they were at. They got abducted. That's how it is with these psychologists. You get abducted, dude. You get abducted by a police, and then you get these shots, and you're like, well, fuck, dude. I was blacking out my whole life. I'll wake up periodically every 3 months, every 6 months. And I remember these psychologists in school, dude. They would have pictures like, can you see the woman, or the old woman, or the young woman? They'd have this fucking picture of a young woman sitting down. And they're like, can you see the old person? That's how these psychologists are, dude. They'll ask you, are you aggressive, passive aggressive, or assertive? I would say I'm passive aggressive. Dude, I just blow up after a while, dude. I can't take it, and I fucking beat up the fucking wrong person for fucking pissing me off. I just take it out on them, and they call that mental illness, dude. They wanted to know if you were mentally ill since junior high, dude. They wanted to know. They wanted to judge you. These fucking college students, dude. I hate college students, dude. They fucking think they're the smartest fucking people. They got money to get educated. Some of them get loans. And they're not smart enough to pay up the loans, dude. And they're like basically washing dishes because they don't know what the fuck to do. Because they're young. And like, they work at McDonald's. They work at Walmart. They work at Costco. They work at just fucking weird ass places, dude. They won't fucking pick up a fucking shovel and fucking work a good, decent job, you know, for the union or something like that. Laborers union, operators union, like operators union, welders union, pipe fitters union. You know, they don't want to work. They want a fucking office job. Well, a lot of people want an office job, dude. And some of them end up fucking working with me, dude. These college students, dude. They're like therapists, psychologists, psychiatrists, fucking social workers. And they really want to fucking work with me, dude. They'll even call the fucking cops to work with me, dude. And they'll say, bring him in. We're going to give him a shot. And I'm not even breaking the law. I have broken the law. I stopped taking the medication. I hid from them. I didn't take the shot. And I got into somebody's car. I got out of the car, slammed the door. Somebody came out of the house. And they're like, what are you doing in my car, dude? And I was confused, dude. I was like anti-Semitic. I'm like, is this Israel's car? And it was like a red fucking car. And I'm like, is this Israel's car? They're like, no, it's not Israel's car. It's my car. And I'm like, holy shit, I'm in trouble. So I started running away. I ran off to the fucking corner of the block. And I started walking. This young dude fucking followed me, dude. Because it was this old dude, like 50-year-old. And this like 27-year-old dude. The 27-year-old dude came after me. And he's like, hey, dude, we're calling the cops. And I'm like, are you going to bow down to Israel? And then I know I'm not going to bow down to Israel, he says. And as soon as he said that, I started running. And he started chasing me, dude. Yeah, mentally ill people, they get beat up, dude. They become the victims, dude. By who? By robotics, dude. I bet you that dude was not even awake. That dude that chased me, said he wasn't going to bow down to Israel. He was not even awake. More than likely, he wakes up every 3 months. And people are like, no, I wake up every day. No, you don't, dude. You really don't. Take the fucking Haldol shot. Say, I hear voices, I see things. I know you do. You're hoping that fucking those exhaust pipes from that gasoline. I know you imagine things. I know you get whispers. Your conscience talking to you. Like imagining things in your dreams. You get that Haldol shoe and you wake up, dude. You'll wake up and you're going to get suicidal. You're going to get homicidal. These doctors really are out to get people who fucking get mentally ill, dude. They're out to get them, dude. Same with the cops. And we don't do much things wrong. Dude, getting in somebody's fucking car. I wasn't even gonna steal the car. I didn't have plans of stealing the stereo. I was just hiding from Israel, dude. I mean, those people are fucking retarded. The fucking Jews are retarded as fuck, dude. The Christians are retarded as fuck. The Muslims are retarded as fuck. The Hindus are retarded as fuck. The Chinese look retarded, but they're like the smartest motherfuckers out there. They look retarded as fuck. The Chinese people with their chink eyes, they got like Down syndrome. They look like they have Down syndrome. But they're the smartest motherfuckers. They eat whatever they want to eat. They don't believe in God. They just read a book about Buddha. And I'm not telling you to read Buddhism, dude. It's like fuck that shit, dude. It doesn't calm me down. I'm not gonna read Buddhism. You know? I have my own beliefs. My belief is that I'll be reborn. And I'll escape, be reborn, and I will have another body. And if I move to another life, I doubt it. But if I do move on with the same body, I'll have the same memories. Because my voices are telling me that I'm a 500,000 ton robot, and that this toy, this right here, the body, it survived. And they use me just to chill, just to like mimic the United States and this continent, dude. I cannot get to the UK. The UK wants war. They cannot get to me either. and they don't dare get to me because I'm the biggest motherfucker around. According to the voices, dude, but I'm changing the subject, dude. What I was talking about is that these psychologists, they think they're right. That they could just shoot you up and give you diseases. Diabetes. Who knows what other diseases that like on women, if you take Haldol, after a certain age your bones might break. And that the doctor tells me that I shouldn't worry about it because I'm not a woman, and most women get broken bones, they get osteoporosis, but I don't have to worry about it because nobody dies from osteoporosis. That's his fucking reasoning, dude. It's like, dude, why are you giving people osteoporosis on Haldol, dude? You know, and it's like, shit, dude. And these people, all they want is money, dude. They say they're losing money, but they make it into a business, dude. The psychiatrist is not losing money. The psychologist is not losing money. The judge is not losing money. Taxpayers are losing money. They're the ones paying for these services. And all these taxpayers like, yeah, lock up that fucking mentally ill person. All my neighbors are leaving, dude. Because I'm mentally ill, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 neighbors moved away from my block, dude. 6. The 7th is about to move out. Because I'm mentally ill. Because there's always an ambulance in front of my fucking house. Because I cannot handle any medication they give me. And they're forcing me to take these fucking medications. And there's nowhere to run. Once I stop taking the medication, everybody's gonna know that I'm mentally ill because I'm doing weird shit. But I haven't hurt myself. I haven't hurt other people. So what's the problem? You know, and it's like, shit, dude. Well, you're not eating. You're not drinking water. That's the trick, dude. They know I'm resurrecting. Something knows that I stopped drinking water for more than 5 days. After 3-4 days, you die from dehydration. But something knows that I'm not drinking water for months and months and months and months. And that I'm something weird. Something weird that they want to deal with. I don't know how they want to deal with it, but they want to deal with it, dude. They know I'm something weird. It's bullshit, dude. They don't want to leave me in peace, dude. They're going to give me diabetes. And I'm going to sue them, dude. When I'm supposed to take the shot pretty soon, I'm not going to take it, dude. I'm going to tell the officer. I'm going to take, dude, you're going to give me diabetes, dude. The doctor just said I'm pre-diabetic. I can't take this fucking medication. That's not what he said. He said that I was going to take the shot. But basically, I'm gaining weight. And I'm pre-diabetic, dude. I don't know, but the Christians get me sick. The Muslims make me sick. Jews make me sick, dude. And it's not the Jews. It's not the people. It's the doctrines they fucking read and say it's real just because they read it. That makes no sense. You read something, yeah, you get brainwashed, you believe it for a while. But after a while, you snap out of it when you smoke a joint, snort a line. You're like, fuck religious people. I want to snort a line of cocaine. I want to smoke a fucking joint of weed. Fuck religious people, dude. That's how I be. That's how I be like. Like, fuck religious people, dude. They're not going to tell me what to do. They're not going to judge me, dude. They can. They will. In court, if you do something wrong, oh, yeah, may God have mercy on you. So, well, fuck you too, judge. Bitch. If I'm more powerful than you in the future, I'm going to fucking make you fucking eat dog shit, bitch.